All right. Medium age for a home buyer is age 56 today. It was age 33 in 1985. In the mid 1980s, the landscape of home ownership in the United States looked vastly different from today. The median age of home buyers in 1985 was around 33, reflecting a time when home prices were far more aligned with income levels and mortgage rates, while still high, allow for manageable long-term and mortgage rates, while still buying a home in one of the early 30s was not only common, it was expected. The economy was expanding and suburban development was booming, and dual income households were becoming more prevalent, giving more young families the financial footing to purchase properties early in life. Fast forward to today, the medium has jumped drastically to 56 years old, signaling the generational shift in who can realistically afford to buy a home. Skyrocketing home prices, stagnant wage growth, and soaring interest rates have pushed home ownerships further out the reach for young Americans. Many millennials and Gen Z adults are renting longer, delaying family formation, or on relying on older generations for financial help with down payments. Okay.
That's sad, yeah. How old were you when you put your house?
Um, it's gonna be, yeah, I was like 33. I was 33 or 34.
Right.
30, yeah, 33.
33, yeah. I bought my first house at 40.
Mm.
And I feel like the door closed right behind me. I feel like right after me, it became impossible. Like I still like watch things like about the market and about the housing market and about the interest rates and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like one of the main reasons I was able to like get in quick was because of the interest rate drop during COVID.
Yeah.
So I just jumped on it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I overpaid, but my interest rates was so low, it even out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really feel bad for this new generation that coming up. It just really feels like America is for sale, and it feels like they want to make everybody rent. They want to put everybody on some kind of subscription. If it's not rent, it's going to be Uber or rental car. They don't want people to own anything anymore. I feel like they want to let corporations own everything,
Mm-hmm.
and bigger than that, they want to let people from other countries buy up all the properties and just like rent them. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just it's it's crazy. It's exploitive, and I really feel bad for this. You know what I mean? I think we got to hold on to what we have,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, be very lenient, and you know, I feel like we have to make space for our children to take the next step when they're ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
put dormers on the crib, expand the basements, make space to have mold. You got to have a compound within your home. You know what I mean? You almost have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because this is I don't know. We live in a crazy time.
Yeah. I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out how is the housing prices are being sustained.
They're
Because
being sustained because there's cash buyers and the corporations are buying it, and then you got companies from out the country buying houses.
really,
Yeah, and they're paying cash for them. So it's
where'd
like
you hear that though?
everywhere.
Really?
Yeah. Like, yo, listen, BlackRock is the biggest home. Like, BlackRock is the private equity firm that owns the most properties in the United States.
Are
Like, they
they are
own,
they are they buying to rent?
yeah,
Oh.
they're buying single family homes, starter homes, or whatever
Mm-hmm.
to rent to people. They want people to rent homes. It's almost like they stopped making cars, and it's like the only cars you like. There's no more cars in it anymore. You just got to Uber. You know what I mean? Almost
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, if there's a movie that you really liked, you can't get a physical copy of that movie anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just gotta wait for it to come out on Netflix, have that subscription, and that's where you'll watch it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
It's almost like they training people to rent. You know what I mean? They putting people on a subscription type, and it's like once you kind of like as citizens, you don't own anything anymore. So those houses, those properties that Nana owned and your aunt owned and in a different state or whatever.
Yeah.
We can't be quick to sell those properties, yo. I don't care if it's like 3 or 4 siblings and one of them wants the money. Buy them out. We have to keep those properties, yo. That's generational. We need those properties. You got to keep those properties. Or if you're going to sell it, just try to sell it to somebody, to like a family. I know it's going to be quicker money. I know it's going to be more cash and the money's going to come a little quicker.
Yeah.
If you sell it to like, some like faceless bank or whatever. But I mean, everything comes down to us. We're the consumers. We're the people that own things. We're the Americans. We're the grown-ups now. So we're seeing these things. We just can't keep scrolling past them. We have to see it, take heed, make a decision, and move on things, right?
I agree.